What's going on, guys? Welcome back to MahdLifting. It's your boy Mahdi Ahmed here with another video. Today I'm not going to be actually showing you guys any workout footage, simply because, as you guys know from the last video, I was coming up with a flu and a bit of a sore throat. It got worse, to say the least. I just wasn't feeling great, and so in the gym I just didn't feel in the mood to actually record any footage of any gym clips. So unfortunately, guys, today's video is not going to have any workout footage. I know, it sucks, but nonetheless, I'm here to speak to you guys today about who and what inspires me to keep going, and what factors uplift my spirits to keep me going in life and just help me be the person that I am and the person that I want to become. As you guys probably saw from the thumbnail, there are some pictures of some people who you may or may not know, and they actually inspired me to, they're actually part of the reason that I actually started YouTube, that I actually wanted to get on this journey and motivate myself further, just because of their stories and where they've come from themselves. So I'm going to start off with the guy that I felt really hit the spot and really got me thinking about life in general, and he goes by the name of Elliot Horse. You guys probably know Strength Camp. 1 second, the battery's dying.
There we go. Perfect.
Cool. Alright guys, so sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah, so Elliot Horse. Now, I am a huge fan of Elliot Horse. Back in the days when he used to do Yo Elliot videos, which essentially was his Q&A videos where someone would send in a question, or he'd find a question from Instagram, Facebook, wherever it might be, and just answer it. He really gave a good starting point for where I got motivated from, and sort of what pushed me to want to drive and start losing weight and just push forward and achieve my dreams. If you go check out his channel now, I mean, the guy's blown up completely. I mean, he's got his own gym now, which he calls Strength Camp, and it's absolutely insane. And I'm one of the original OGs. I have the tank tops, I have the Strength Camp camo tank top, and I have the Strength Camp winter camo tank top. But yeah, you guys can see a picture of Elliot Horse now on screen. But he is just honestly such a beast of a guy. So humble, so intellectual, so spiritual. If you just watch his video, you can learn a lot from him. Like, for me, he'd be definitely probably in top 5, maybe even comes #1 spot for my top 5 YouTubers list, because of, you know, the content he puts out is so genuine and just so rich in knowledge, and just he provides a great perspective on life as well as great perspective on the fitness community. Overall, a great motivational source. And I know I'm dragging on about Elliot Horse, but he is, for me, the elite when it comes to fitness YouTubers. Number 2 on my list that I'm going to discuss is Matty Fusaro. Now, I've been a huge fan of Matty Fusaro for ages, and if anything, he was one of the first fitness channels I subscribed to, along with Elliot Horse. Now, he is a great motivational source. I mean, one of the first videos I came across was, you know, his dad's weight loss transformation,
Which was amazing.
Matty Fusaro is just a perfect example. He also, you know, lost quite a bit of weight. He competed in his first physique competition recently. Just shows that, you know, no matter what age you are, no matter what it is, what obstacles you have in life, there is always a way of achieving those things. Now, moving on from Matty Fusaro, I mean, I could probably go on a lot and speak about Matty Fusaro, but going on from that, he mentioned a guy called Christian Guzman. Now, I can't believe I didn't know about this guy earlier, but damn, this guy, for not only fitness motivation, but also business and life goal motivation,
He is so
inspirational. Now, his content that he puts out, he just, you know, just him showing his everyday life, it just shows how genuine of a guy he is and how genuine some of these YouTubers can be. If you follow the right people on YouTube, you can get to places, and you will think about yourself and where you are at today and currently. You will think to yourself, what can I do in my life that can be different? What can I do in my life that will help me go out and achieve my dreams and aspirations? What can I do now that will change my life forever? It's the little things that you have to look at and analyze them systematically, mathematically, however it might be. Just analyze your current situation, put your mind to it, see what can you do differently in the now, in the present. I mean, there's no going back in the past. You can't change the past. You can't look into the future and be like, okay, that's gonna happen. you have to look at the now and you have to make use of the present. Everything you do now is going to benefit your future. There's a book that I really love by Eckhart Tolle. I have it right here. Now Eckhart Tolle wrote this book, The Power of Now. Don't know if that focused or not, but nonetheless, great book. Eckhart Tolle is a psychologist. He's specializes in psychotherapy. It is a really old book, by the way, as well, but I mean they've done loads of updated versions of it. But nonetheless, it discusses how the present and the now is so
major key
and so essential. If you keep trying to live in the past, you're not going to go anywhere in life. That's just me being 100%. And if you keep allowing the past to drag you down, things will only get worse. So what you can do is actually just look at your current situation now and just work on it. Just keep pushing forward. Whatever you're doing, whether you can change something or whether you're going in a good direction, keep at it and just keep doing what you're doing, because you will go out and achieve great things. The Power of Now discusses how what you do in the present is what affects your future. Not what you did in the past, not what you dream about doing in the future, but what you do currently right now. That is the key and that is the essential thing that you need to do. Now the next person I'm going to discuss is Obese to Beast, or Jean-Claude. Now he is another guy that I haven't been subscribed to for too long. Probably maybe around a year maybe. I came across a Facebook post where he showed his loose skin. Now that took a lot of courage, and he's one of the greatest motivational inspirations in my life currently. I watch his videos on a regular basis. He truly does inspire me. He shows that no matter what you have in life, you can make a difference. It's essential that you make use of the tools you have. He demonstrates how it's okay to be in a bad place, but then make use of the tools you have to overcome the darkness and come into the light. From Obese to Beast, Jean-Claude, I then came across another Facebook post who is friends with Obese to Beast, and it's Danny from Danny Gets Fit. Now I haven't been subscribed to him for long either, probably only a few months, but I've watched his first video and some of the videos in between to where he is currently, and he's just another example similar to Obese to Beast, showing that no matter what the obstacles are, being overweight for example, because these guys went from literally obese to beast, and so amazing. It humbles me to think that even if I wasn't as overweight as those guys were, it doesn't matter. The fact is, if I want to make a change or make a difference, it's up to me. And like the Power of Now says, it is about the present. Everything you do now, in your current day, tomorrow, the day after, they're all recent things that are going to happen, and it's up to you to determine what happens on each of those days. Do you want to make a difference? Do you want to make a change? Do you want to start something new? It's only up to you, and only you can do that. Now, another book I'm going to discuss is actually called Fear of Life by Alexander Lowen. Another amazing book. Alexander Lowen is actually another psychologist, another psychotherapist, and he specializes in more of the uplifting aspects of life and how, people are scared to be comfortable with themselves, or scared to overcome obstacles, or even scared to be themselves. Essentially, it's a book for those people who are weak and not confident. And when I was going through my phase of not being confident with myself, this was an amazing book to read, and I've read it quite a few times. Now, he also does mind and body psychotherapy, which what he does is he looks at the current state of mind of people who may suffer from confidence issues or such, and it's also about loving yourself and letting go of certain things which may have put you down, and letting go of certain people in your life that might be dragging you down or making you more fearful of life, because you're going to have people who come into your life and that they latch onto you, and all they end up doing is they suck out the life out of you, which makes you fear life or fear wanting to achieve more in life. So he discusses how letting go of certain people, letting go of the past, letting go of general obstacles which you can avoid, and he then goes into fulfilling one's destiny, fulfilling your dreams and aspirations. You need to be aware of your surroundings and adjust yourself to those surroundings and become no longer fearful, no longer scared of life. Just live life every day and find inner peace with yourself. there's nothing wrong with having a downfall, but the whole point of having a downfall and becoming fearful of that's gonna just destroy your life completely. So what you should do is you should move on from that and use that as a key motivational factor to wanting to drive forward, making sure you hit your goals not only within the fitness industry, but just with your daily businesses, work, education, friends, relationships, goals, whatever. If you want to make a difference, only you can make that difference. Horse said a famous quote, which pretty much flies around everywhere now, which is become the strongest version of yourself. And he relates that to every single aspect of life. Become the strongest version of yourself means that not only should you try and become the best version of yourself, but also become the best at what you possibly can be in every aspect of life. So if that's a sport or work or whatever it might be, it is essential that you try and become the best at it as much as you possibly can be and as much as your own willpower allows you to be. These are only some of the few motivational aspects that I have in my life. I mean, this video could go on for ages, but nonetheless, there are so many motivational aspects, and I find it so key and so important for people to have dreams and aspirations, as well as using motivational figures and inspirational figures to help them achieve what they want to achieve. Certain people say, oh yeah, I'm self-motivated. There's nothing wrong with being self-motivated, but it doesn't hurt to have someone who inspires you or someone who motivates you to pursue dreams further. I mean, that could be a friend, that could be a parent, that could be a YouTuber, that could be an Instagrammer, that could be a person who just maybe writes motivational quotes on Twitter, for example. Whatever motivation you think suits you best, or whatever you think will drive you to going out and achieving your dreams, that is what you should do. And don't allow life to bring you down, or don't allow yourself to surround yourself with people who are gonna make you feel worse. So what you guys need to do is there are other guys who are on YouTube who motivate me further as well. For example, you have Bart Wan, who's from Barbell Brigade. He's going through a cutting process right now at the moment. He's one of the key powerlifting motivators in my life at the moment. And now he's doing a cutting phase, which is similar to what I'm trying to do, get stronger and cut. So it explains why I'm using him as a sort of motivational factor to push further and try and implement aspects of his life into my current training program to help me go out and achieve my dreams and achieve what I want to do, because he motivates me and he inspires me. So I watch his videos to guide me through this process. Along with this, I also have guys like Omari Soft, or even Bradley Martin, or even diabetic aesthetics. Now, although I don't have diabetes, it's just another motivational thing, because he shows that even with his diabetic, and he suffers from celiac disease as well, so even from those two things, how he actually goes out and achieves his dreams despite having these illnesses. So it's a motivational factor for me, because even me as not being a sufferer, I am inspired and motivated by his story. If you guys look at his channel, he is growing on YouTube and he deserves to be growing. Another guy who's not necessarily a fitness YouTuber is FusiTube, or Yusuf Erekat. Obviously I found out he had depression and stuff like that, and then he put on a ton of weight. Now since he put on a ton of weight, I then started watching his videos, because he documented his journey to overcoming depression and becoming a lot happier with oneself. And despite me not watching all of his videos, he's a key YouTuber who actually demonstrates how even if you might be suffering from a psychological illness or a mental health issue, nothing should stop you and nothing should get in your way of achieving your dreams. And it is essential that you believe to yourself that you're not broken. You can go out and achieve. You are able to do things, and nothing can stop you. Nothing is beyond repair, and I can't stress that enough. Nothing is beyond repair, because you are in charge of your own life and you determine the outcome. Never back down, never give up, never lose hope. My brand name, MahdLifting, the first 3 letters demonstrate how much I love motivation. Motivation, ambition, and hope. Deadlifts, that's just because I love deadlifts. The letter D can be used for anything. Dedication, determination, for example. It's a brand I created to help inspire and motivate other people to go out and achieve their dreams. There is nothing holding you guys back. and it's up to you guys to go out and achieve your dreams. I hope you guys got a bit of background as to what and who inspires me in my daily life to drive me to continue on pursuing my dreams, as well as guide me throughout my process.
If you guys like the comment, no.
If you guys like the content, please like, comment, subscribe and share the videos. All the support is greatly appreciated. And guys, I will see you next Saturday at 11 AM as usual, and hopefully by then I will have some more workout footage, more voiceovers, more commentaries and more motivational videos coming your way. I hope you guys liked the video. Like I said before, like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to share it either. Follow me on Instagram, go like the Facebook page, and guys, nothing is beyond repair, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out, guys.